Hi guys, it's a Yemia, the friend, lover, host, and life coach. My today's daily bread on life and spirituality. It's about fantastic mathematics facts. What comes after million, billion, and trillion? You can term the numbers after these terms as quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, and decillion. The signs plus and minus were discovered as early as 1489 AD. 2 and 5 are the only prime numbers in the entire number system which ends with 2 or 5. The geometrical close bounded figure, which has 20 sides, is known as an icosagon. In the Indian number system from 0 to 1000, the letter A only appears first in 1000, 1000. The calculator, which is the most widely used mathematical device in today's world, has actually originated from the concept of an abacus. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the given number will also be divisible by 3. This is known as the rule of divisibility of 3. If you add up all the numbers between 1 to 100 consecutively, then the total that you will reach is 5050. GIF is actually considered to be unit of time for one division hundredth of a second. Do you know what a palindrome number is? It is a number that reads the same backward and forward. For example, 1 to 4 to 1. There are other special numbers also apart from Pythagoras, constant, and pi. Some of these numbers are Euler's constant, golden ratio, etc. The, the minimum number of cats the minimum number of cuts that are required to cut the figure into 8 pieces are 3. For example, horizontally, vertically, and cutting by the base. The opposite sides of a dice always add up to 7. For example, 6 and 1 will always be on opposite sides, which add up to 7. A baseball field is of the perfect shape of rhombus. Rhombus spells RHOMBUS. If you were to play a word association game with a school aged child, you would be pretty unlikely to get a response of cool when you ask them what word first came into their mind when you said maths. Despite what some people may tell you, maths is far from dull. On the contrary, there are plenty of fun and strange maths related facts out there that will fascinate children of all ages. And these facts about maths, which we encourage you to share with the children in your life. The word hundred comes from the Old Norse term hundred, which actually means 120 and not 100. In a room of 23 people, there is a 50% chance that two people have the same birthday. Most mathematical symbols weren't invented until the 16th century. Before that, equations were written in the words. 40 is the only number that is spelled with letters arranged in alphabetical order. Speed limit 40. Conversely, 1 is the only number that is spelled with letters arranged in descending order. From 0 to 1000, the only number that has the letter A in it is 1000. 4 is the only number in the English language that is spelled with the same number of letters as the number itself. Every odd number has an E in it. The reason Americans call mathematics math is because they argue that mathematics functions as a singular noun, so math should be singular too. Markings on animal bones indicate that humans have been doing math since around 30,000 BC. 11 plus 2 is an anagram of 12 plus 1, which is pretty fitting as the answer to both equations is 30. Also, there are 13 letters in both 11 plus 2 and 12 plus 1. 0 is not represented in Roman numerals. The word mathematics only appears in one Shakespearean play, The Taming of the Shrew. Minus 40 degrees Celsius is equal to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. In France, a pie chart is sometimes referred to as a camembert. The symbol of division, for example, is called an obelus. It's a obelus. 2 and 5 are the only prime numbers that end in 2 or 5. A jiffy is an actual unit of time. It means 1 division hundredth of a second. If you shuffle a deck of cards properly, it's more than likely that the exact order of the cards you get have never been seen before in the whole history of the universe. Wow, after hearing those facts about maths, we are positive that the young person in your life will no longer think that the subject mathematics is uncool. Enjoy the facts and leave.